All right, guys, what is up? You are back for another video of Data's here. Listen, the oil situation is getting crazy. AMC is getting critical in GME manipulation. We're going to get to all of this and more in this video. Daily Outlook predictions, stocks and crypto, not financial advice. Let's hop in right now. So the first thing we're going to talk about is AMC GME, SPY, and then cryptocurrency. You guys can skip to where you need to be. First thing you guys need to have on your radar is AMC is doing numbers. As we expected, the Mario movie and Project Hail Mary are having an effect, and we're getting a very bullish narrative of the box office returning. If you missed my past couple of videos, I told you guys how this rally that we're seeing now could turn into a squeeze, and I'm about to give you guys price targets that we need to look for. But do not worry if AMC starts to pull back. I'll break this down in a second. But like we explained, AMC did an absolutely insane 5-day Easter weekend, okay? Led by the Super Mario Galaxy movie, doing absolute numbers across the board. We also have Project Hail Mary, and we have many more movies like Avengers and Spider-Man coming out, plus other box office hits. So this is very, very good. Plus, the movie theaters normally do well in spring and summer. On top of all of that, we have very bullish technicals. We are breaking out of an overall falling wedge. Now, we did make a gap fill to the downside on the daily time frame. I know that's not what you guys want to hear, but I have to tell you guys what is going on. There's a gap fill at 111 to 112. You guys can obviously see AMC had a very, very good day today, and we are currently holding the key level of 125. Now, RSI is extremely overbought, but we are holding the bands as support. This could easily turn into something much bigger if we break and hold $1.50. That's where shorts will start to get worried. We start to get gamma, also major psychological level. People might FOMO in, things will get crazy. And I'm telling you guys right now, if we continue to hold 125, you're going to see a push for that very, very rapidly. Now, if AMC does start to pull back, don't worry, because right now we are riding the bands up, but we got to keep riding the bands up or we're going to have a significant pullback, and that could take us down to like 120 or 115. We'll probably find support there, maybe even fill the gap, but that would be good in my personal opinion. You guys can see RSI is overbought right now, so we are at the point where we have to continually keep going up or we're going to see a drawdown or consolidation. That way RSI can cool down and then we can continue up from there. But everything I'm seeing here is telling me that no matter what we see, we're going to see continuation up. And I don't want to get people too hype, but it looks like we're about to just hold 125 and continue up to 150, okay? Now, we have to look out for manipulation as always. Dark pool levels right now for AMC were not that high. You guys can see at time of recording, 68.77% here on dark pool, 32 million shares traded in the dark pool. GME numbers were relative. Now, those are still high numbers, but you guys can see they're not as high as normal. Normally, we see AMC at 70 or 80, maybe even higher. GME had almost the same amount of dark pool, 61.86%, but that was only 1.8 million shares traded for that percentage. So again, GME is seeing a decent amount of dark pool activity, and AMC's dark pool activity is coming down a little bit. Also, GME has 3.3 million shares available to short with cost to borrow of 0.47%. And this is why I said GME manipulation. And then AMC has 0 shares at time of recording, ladies and gentlemen. That is extremely bullish. Now, they can get more as early as tomorrow morning, but as of right now, they are low on ammo and stuck at 0, and it's been like that throughout this whole entire day mostly. They had some in the morning, they dumped it, AMC took that hit and then continued up. Right now, they're sitting at 0 shares. Cost of borrow slowly trending up, 0.79%. That is another bullish signal, as well as this narrative with the overall box office shift. So personally, I am very, very bullish on AMC. I wouldn't be surprised if we did have to come down to 120 or 115, maybe even filling the gap at that 111, 112. But as of right now, we are still holding 125. We are still riding the bands, and there's a good chance that if we continue to hold that 125, you're going to see a pop towards 150. And if we break and hold 150, that's where things could start to get, dare I say, squeezy. Now, as far as GME is concerned, it is not all doom and gloom. GME has very strong support at $23. We want to see it back above $23.15. What I'm expecting for GME tomorrow is a little bit of pullback down towards $23. It will probably hold that level. If we do lose 23, we also have major support at $22.80. I don't think we're going to go much lower than that. We should be able to find a bottom soon for GME and then start to move up. AMC is 100% breaking out of a huge macro falling wedge, and that overall inverse head and shoulders that I talked about in the weekly outlook prediction is playing out right now. We are exploding to the upside. They do have these sell orders here at 130 to 134, so they're going to be fighting tooth and nail to try to keep us down. So this is why I said if you see GME pull back, if you see AMC pull back, it's not the end of the world. I believe both of the meme stocks are going to, if they do pull back, find some support and then push up from there. So overall, I'm thinking GME is going to see a little bit of downside towards 23, maybe even 22.80, find support there, and then be able to move up. And then AMC, what we want to see is it hold 125. That's the most bullish scenario, but most likely we're going to see some consolidation and or pullback, and then a continuation up from there. So this is what we're looking at for the meme stocks. One step at a time, ladies and gentlemen. Do not get overly bullish. If you're up massively on calls or a quick position that you bought down low, definitely take profits. I still think we could see some upside, but guys, you can always come back in, lock in the bag. Okay, so this is what we're looking at for AMC. Things are definitely getting exciting, and even here in after hours, we're holding that 125 level. So just keep watching that level because things could get explosive, especially if we start moving up towards 150. Now, as far as SPY is concerned, this oil stuff is getting crazy. Trump had another meeting today. We checked that out on the live stream, so make sure you guys check out the live streams. Also check out the clips. We dropped some clips of that, but always check out oil prices. Remember, oil up, SPY down, oil down, SPY up. Oil is at 112.49 on WTI crude. This is extremely bearish. Yes, SPY is trying to break out of a bullish pattern, and we are holding the levels, but oil is holding us down. So this is why I said I do expect some recovery here for SPY, but I don't know about an explosive recovery. Now, we did hold these key levels, and there is a very good chance that we're going to be pushing up and continuing to the upside towards 660.46. Now, the key level of 660.46 is what we need to watch, because there's a very good chance if oil remains as high, that's where we'll reject and then continue down. But if we do manage to break above that and hold that level as support, you could see a continuation to the upside. All I'm asking myself at this point is how big is this rally going to be? We're seeing a recovery rally from the overall downtrend that we've been in. I do think we are going to get a pop to the upside, but then eventually continue down. So we're looking to see if we can hold that 660.46. If we do, we could push up towards like 668.39, but we need to take one step at a time. But overall, I am bullish on SPY. It could be a little bit choppy like this tomorrow, but I'm thinking it's going to be an overall uptrend like you kind of seen here today. Now, you do have to be aware of the oil prices and the data drops. You guys can see tomorrow we have another data drop, durable good orders month over month. We also have FOMC on Wednesday. Then Thursday, things are getting even crazier with core PCE, GDP, which is a huge one, personal income month over month, personal spending month over month. And then Friday, we have even more major data drops, core inflation year over year and inflation year over year and month over month on both of those. So you have to be ready for that. It's going to be extremely volatile, but with volatility, that's where SPY traders can make money. So make sure you guys are on your P's and Q's and locked in, and make sure you guys check out the live streams. We go live all the time, giving you guys technicals and predictions as they do become available. So overall for SPY, I'm bullish. As long as you see SPY hold 657.76, you will see a continuation to the upside. Could start off slow early in the morning, but I'm thinking we're going to see a push up towards 660.46, and if we do break above that, you could even continue higher. So this is what we're looking at for SPY in the overall market. Let's go ahead and move into BTC crypto, show you guys what's going on there. Bitcoin pushing to the upside, following our fractal right here. This is the fractal, the white dotted line. We are about to potentially break out of this accumulation range. So BTC is tracking perfectly. I'll show you guys what it looks like here on the trading view fractal as well. I think that we are at the point where we're about to see a movement up, and you guys will see how similar this looks with this price structure. You guys can see this overall arching move up, big drop down, consolidation, and then another drop down, overall arching move up, big drop down, consolidation up, then drop down. Then we consolidate, and now we are in the point where we push up, consolidate, and then push up. So we're pushing up. We'll probably consolidate a little bit here and then push up, breaking out of that overall accumulation range that we've been in for quite some time. Breaking above 71,000. If we're able to hold that, we could move towards 73, 77.9 after we get past that 73.5. So there is a very good chance that BTC will be breaking out of the accumulation range soon and starting to move up. When that does happen, coins like Ethereum are definitely going to move up. XRP is going to move up. XRP is in a huge macro falling wedge. So I just want to point out one thing here on XRP. Last time we had a falling wedge like this, XRP hit a new all-time high. You guys can see right here's a falling wedge, right here's another one, and this one's even bigger. So this one has a chance when it's all said and done. Again, this is macro, take time, but this has a chance, especially if BT starts to run, that XRP will break and make a new all-time high. So again, very, very bullish consolidation. We do want to see BTC push up because Bitcoin dominance is so high that you're going to need to see Bitcoin at least rallying or trending up for your favorite altcoin to really explode, unless there's some like rare, obscure news or something like that. Crypto fear and greed is still in extreme fear. So you always want to do the opposite of the herd. Be fearful when others are greedy. Be greedy when others are fearful. So this is the time to buy, and giving us more information that we are in accumulation range. Overall crypto market was green because you saw Bitcoin pushing up, and like I said, Bitcoin is so dominance is so high that it will be controlling the market. So when Bitcoin pushes up, altcoins will push up. When Bitcoin dumps, altcoins will dump. Silver currently sitting at 73.58 per ounce. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your daily outlook prediction for stocks and crypto. If you found this video informative, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe. Give me a follow on Twitch. We are growing insane on Twitch. We're at 93 followers now, trying to hit 100. So if you guys could do that, it would really help out. But if you don't want to do any of that, make sure you do this most of all. Make sure you have fun. Stay safe. Make money. Peace out.